What do you do when your world falls apart? More importantly, what should you do? Hey guys, welcome to my channel where we take the Bible and break it down to digestible bites and then explain it back to you. Now today's topic is about discouragement. Now do you remember the time when you were discouraged and you don't know what to do? And the things that you might say may be like this one.
Good Lord, how you frustrate me, Leonard!
Well, this happened to a guy called Elijah from the Bible. Now there are a lot of people who have the same problem, but I like to focus on one person to make it easier for everyone to understand. Now if you don't know much about the story, I put a link in this video down. It's a video of a cartoon show that was really famous and I was really enjoying it when I watched it. It explains the story really well and it made the character look very badass. Elijah was a prophet called from God to tell King Ahab, the king back then, that he wasn't pleased with him, that he was worshipping like idols, and God didn't like it. Ahab robbed from the poor and often killed innocent people just for his own sake, and he married Queen Jezebel, who worshipped the god Baal. So Elijah challenged Ahab, saying that if he can call his God and burn offerings for him, then he can call him the one true God. If not, Elijah will do that same thing, and then whoever can bring fire from the sky will be the one true God.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about!
So when Ahab and his 400 prophets prayed for his God to call down the fire onto the burnt offerings, nothing happened. But when Elijah did it, a fire just rained from the sky and just like poured down onto the offering and just burned the whole offering. In fact, that 1 Kings chapter 18 verse 35 has said that he even poured water on the altar of the offering and that it can even fill up the trenches. But that's not the main storyline. The most important thing is what happens after it. So after the whole miracle, Queen Jezebel wanted Elijah dead. So she sent out a lot of people going after him. Well, this made Elijah pretty sad and pretty discouraged. It says, "It is not enough, Lord. Take my life, for I am no better than my fathers." Wait a minute, this makes no sense at all. How does your father relate to this issue? Didn't you just call down a rain of fire? I mean, like, if you can call a rain of fire down, who cares if someone can kill, like, just stab you or something? Then you just call down fire and just blow everything up, right? So in our daily lives, a lot of times when we're discouraged, we say things that doesn't make any sense. Usually it's like a little bit of nonsense and very negative. That happens a lot to us. But what did God help him? And how can we learn from that? Well, it all goes down to the basics. Eat, drink, and sleep. No, I really mean it. Getting enough rest is really important. When your brain's on fire, you need water to cool it down. And in this case, in 1 Kings chapter 19, verse 5, it says that as he lay down and slept under a broom tree, suddenly an angel touched him and said to him, "Arise and eat." Sometimes when we're discouraged, we need something to restore ourselves. We need something that can help rejuvenate our health and also like mentally help us. So like food and sleeping is one of the many things that you can do to actually help yourself. But I don't mean that you can go and binge eat or binge drink or binge whatever to do things like that. All I'm saying is everything should be in moderation. But besides that, he also went on a journey. He went on a journey to Mount Sinai. Taking a long walk also helps relieve stress. You tend to calm down when you look at scenery, and just walking away on taking your mind off of things help you a lot. Sometimes it's good to take like a little walk around so like you get like a peaceful mindset. This helps you like relieve the stress. now that all chill out, we can think clearly and identify the problem. God asked Elijah, "What are you doing here, Elijah?" He knew what he was doing, but he had to ask him. So what Elijah said was, he was very zealous for the Lord, and because of the children of Israel killed all the prophets with a sword, they seek to take us life, and I'm alone. Wait a minute. Was Elijah really alone? One thing he couldn't recognize at that time was that God was actually with him this whole time. From meeting King Ahab to the burnt offerings, he was always there. Everywhere he went, he was there for him. He gave him the food. He went along with his journey to Mount Sinai where he talked to God. And this whole time, he's been helping him. And Elijah totally forgot about it. All he could think about was, someone's trying to kill me. But he totally forgot that God even gave him a raining fire. Main point of that is that God will always be with you and that he will always provide a way out of situations. In fact, back then, God told Elijah to anoint someone else to be his prophet, to take over his place, and that will be Elisha, the son of Snapchat. Wait, what? Elisha, son of Snap.
A few moments later.
Hat. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. And this is how it all went by. In the end, God gave Elijah a beautiful chariot where he was there and disappeared to the heavens. I hope you got the main message of this video today. If you're new here, please like this new video and also subscribe as well. I make weekly videos to spread out the word and also to break down Bible verses and stuff like that, just so that you can understand more. Please also add me on Instagram. I'll put it down in the link below. And this is Jacky, and I'm signing out. Peace.